Two cars A and B travel along the same road in the same direction from the same starting place. Now we have that car A maintains a speed of kilometers per hour and B also maintains 75 kilometers per hour. Now we have that, but B starts 1 hour later. How many hours will it take for B to overtake A? And also, what is the distance traveled by the cars when they meet? So let us look at the time it will take for car B to overtake car A. So what we're going to do is we're going to let that time to be equal to t. Now what we know is that at the time where B is overtaking A had already traveled an hour after the same B started off. So what it is that being that we're letting t to be at the time taken for B to overtake A, where we know that car A had already traveled about an hour, so an addition of 1 hour from the time that B was overtaking A. So what we're going to do is we're simply going to calculate for distance, where we know to say speed is given as distance over time, meaning that upon making distance subject, we're simply going to get the product of the speed and the time. So what we do is we're going to say speed, like I had already said. So we're going to say let the speed be equal to the distance over the time. So we say V be equal to D over T. Then upon making it subject, what we get is D to be equal to the product of the speed and the time. Now D in this case is 75 over the time where B takes to simply overtake A. So say 75t, which is equal to, then the speed according to our question are given to say it is 60 kilometers per hour. That was the one maintained by car A. So this 60 will be multiplied by the time it took, which is an hour, adding to when B started traveling, which is t plus 1. So here on the right, we multiply both everything that is inside with 60. So this is what we get. Then 60t will go the other side, get 75t minus 60t, then which will be equal to 60. Now what happens is that 75 minus 60t will simply give us a 15t, which is equal to 60. Now we're going to divide both sides by 15, and this will simply give us t to be equal to, that is 4. Okay, sorry, so this is 4. So it takes 4 hours for car B to simply overtake, for car B to simply overtake car A. Now what will happen is, to know the distance, we're just going to get the 75 we have, the distance when they meet, the distance they will travel when they meet. So it will be the 75 we have to multiply by the time it takes for car B to overtake car A. So it will be 75 t, which gives us d, the distance they will take, the distance. So it will be d, which is equal to 75 times 4, and this simply gives us 300 as our answer. So the distance is simply 300 meters, and this is how we answer the problem.